What is going on, guys, and welcome to week 5 of the Chicago Bears franchise. And this week we're going to be playing the Washington Commanders, and I just want to let you guys know what's been going on around the league. Let's just take a look at the passing leaders. Mahomes, Garoppolo, Prescott, all in the top 3 right now. I think Justin Fields I think he's somewhere in the top 5. He might be top 7, but I know he's close to there because he is close to 1,000 yards passing. Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. I don't think any of our running backs or wide receivers are close to being in the top 3. We do have Kyler Gordon in the interception leaders, and then the tackle leaders. We don't have anybody, sack leaders, all that stuff. Could take a look at the standings real quick. I know we're not in the middle of the season yet, but I just want to give you guys a rundown, see we're obviously at the bottom half of the league. We're 28th right now, and then there's 3 teams without a win: the Patriots, Vikings, and Steelers. And I'm about to do something. I am about to do something. So, obviously, in the recent episode, we talked about how um, Justin Fields isn't really getting things done. But I just want to show you guys what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about trading Justin Fields for Kyler Murray. And I know this is a big step considering we're only in week 5, but this is a rebuild. Okay, Kyler Murray is obviously going to have a higher contract, but with that higher contract, he's going to be, connected to us for the upcoming years. And so I am going to try to get Kyler Murray. I don't want to give away too much. I know they are interested in Justin Fields, but like if we just do a 1-for-1 trade, they're not going to accept this. But if we throw in a pick, maybe the 4th round pick, they're not going to want that, but it could gain their attention a little bit, and it does. So maybe a 3rd round pick is something they would do. And I don't want to give away a 2nd round pick, at least not in 2024. But I could. We do have 2 2nd round picks in 2025, so I am willing to give one of them away. And let's see what they say. And they're not going to do that. So you know what? I will give them a 7th round pick here and a 2nd round pick here. And they're still declining it. That is a full bar. And this might be stupid, guys, but you know what? I do want Kyler Murray. I've always liked him. So we'll give them pick 2 and pick 4, and this should get accepted. And now Kyler Murray is a Chicago Bear, and we will see him in action in week 5 against this Commanders defense. And it's a primetime game Thursday night. And with that being said, we're going to move Kyler Murray to QB1. He does fit the scheme. And we're going to take a look at our strategy. And now we're going to choose a game plan, and I think they do have Brian Robinson Jr. I do like defending the outside run against him. And then obviously with Kyler Murray, we do have the strength back there. But I am going to keep it simple and throw it medium. And then I think that should do it. And we will see you guys in the game where Kyler Murray will be making his Chicago Bear debut. And now the Chicago Bears are in Washington taking on the Commanders. DJ Moore last week. This was with Justin Fields. Jacoby Brissett will be QB1 for Washington. And Kyler Murray in a completely different offense has a lot to handle. And it looks like the Bears are going to be kicking off first. And opening kickoff is now. They're going to take a knee. That is Johnston. And now Washington offense taking the field. They are also 1-3, so not a very successful season so far for them, just like the Bears. It's going to be a pass to start. And they do have Brian Robinson out of the backfield. And he's going to take that 14 yards. Jacoby Brissett completes his first pass of the day against a somewhat okay Chicago defense. They do force a lot of turnovers, but they do also give up a lot of points. And like right there, interception! Kyler Gordon off rip, the second play of the game. Kyler Gordon toe taps on the sideline, and now Kyler Murray will get on the field for the first time today. And just like that, the Bears have the football, and Foreman is in the football game. It's going to be a handoff to Foreman, and he's not going anywhere. He loses a yard on the first carry, and we are going to throw the ball with Kyler Murray. Okay, I know a lot of you guys aren't going to like this trade, but he has just the same skill set as Justin Fields, and maybe even, I think Justin Fields would have threw that about 10 yards out of bounds. But you know what? I like this trade. He's shorter, that's okay, but he might be a little bit faster. And if the Cardinals are willing to give him up for a few picks, then that's okay. And we're not going anywhere. So Kyler Murray is 1 for 2 on the day. It's going to be a 3-and-out for the Chicago Bears after a turnover. And this Washington defense is solid. Hopefully we're going to get a good punt here. He's going to let it. Oh, he's going to hold on to it. He's going to take it. It's Gibson, I believe, on the return. The Bears force a turnover, and not even a minute later, you know, Washington has the ball back. So we're going to have to figure that out. Here's Brian Robinson up the middle. He's going to get hit hard. I don't know who that was on the tackle. Last week, Brian Robinson Jr., 20 rushes, 74 yards. And hopefully we can contain him to that this week. We have a 2nd and 4 at the 31. And here's Brissett with the football. That is Dotson with his first catch on the day. 28 yards from Brissett, and Dotson is going to be open a lot. We have a 5-wide set for the Commanders at their 45. And another interception. Kyler Gordon. 2 drives, 2 interceptions, and Brissett is not taking care of the football. And here we go. Kyler Murray back in action. There's nothing going. Nothing was open there. And now a 2nd and 27. And this is not a good offensive performance so far. But we do see somebody over the middle. That is Cole Kmet, and he could take it all the way. He has a few men to beat. They're trailing him. Can he get to the corner? Touchdown, Cole Kmet. Kyler Murray's first touchdown as a Chicago Bear, passing to Cole Kmet. He had the big touchdown last week that ultimately won the Bears the game from Justin Fields, and obviously this receiving core is going to have to adjust a lot to the new quarterback. He finds Dotson. That's his 2nd catch. It's probably good for about 15. And what a move. Wow. That route was disgusting. A little in and out action. That's Logan Thomas with the reception. And now a 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Still have to worry about Terry McLaurin. And that is Dotson on the reception. 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line. And the Commanders are looking to strike right back. The Chicago Bears are going to send the house. And they're going to pitch it. And Sanborn is there on the tackle. Is that Sanborn? Yes, it is. So now it's a 3rd and 2. It's another pitch to the outside. Can we get there to stop him? And we do. 4th and 1. And look at this goal line defense by the Chicago Bears. Edmonds was right there to wrap him up. And it looks like they are going to go for it right now. We have Dotson on the outside, McLaurin on the outside. And it looks like a handoff off the middle. And we sack him. It's a fumble. And Robinson drops on top of it. And the Chicago Bears are going to get the football back, and this has been an outstanding performance from the defense on these first couple drives. 3 turnovers, and Foreman finds a hole, and he gets hit right past the sticks. 2 rushes for 11 yards, and I'm sure Herbert's out today with injury. Kyler Murray already has 1 touchdown pass today, and he sees Claypool. Can he get it to him? He can't. He did have a man there. He's 2 for 4, 75 yards passing, 1 touchdown. And that is something that we hopefully will see a lot from him. We're going to hit Foreman here, and Murray is doing the same thing Fields did, overthrowing these short route wide receivers. And now we're faced 3rd and 10 at our own 25-yard line. Do fast pass here to Claypool, and that is on the money. We get the 1st down. Claypool's 1st reception of the day for 15 yards. And now a 1st and 10 at the 41. Herbert's in the game. He's not hurt. Foreman might just be getting the lead carries here. And he has 1 yard on his 1st carry of the game. And there's a pancake block. And there's Herbert. He's pushing for the 1st down. He does not get it. It is 4th and 3. I do like this mesh spot play. It's helped us out in the past. We have Ferguson and Komet at tight end. Mooney and Moore over there. And we're going to hit Mooney over the middle. And he's going to make the catch. But he's hurt on the play. And Mooney gets up. And he's okay. He might just be a little bit bruised up from that hit, but hopefully he comes back on the field. And now we have Foreman in the backfield, and he's going to break a tackle, make some moves, and Montez Sweat is down. Darnell Mooney has a bruised shoulder, but we're going to keep him in the game. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt again. And now it's 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line. And Foreman finds a hole, and he takes that for about 10 yards up the middle. Nate Davis is injured. He's holding that shoulder. Hopefully not another labrum injury. Obviously, Cole Kmet went to check on him during that timeout, and Kmet is back on the field. We're going to throw the ball here, take it, and we're just going to have to throw this away. So Kyler Murray, 6 for 10, 111 yards, and that touchdown pass to Cole Kmet. And, you know, I do like what we're seeing from him so far. He's quick. He finds space. We're going to dump it down to Herbert. And he's going to push forward for about 8 yards. Another bruised shoulder injury, but we're going to keep him in the game. I do not want a 56 overall grade player. And Mooney is now back in the game. And Foreman is going to get stopped. And we are going to take the field goal here. It's exactly what we wanted. We did want points. Maybe just couldn't get the touchdown, but that 4th and 3 that we had earlier on the drive, prove to be a good decision, as it is now a 2-possession football game. It's going to be a handoff here to Gibson, and he's going to get cracked, but he is going to run for about 14 yards, and that is something that, you know, we got to put a screw on. We don't want him running all over us. Obviously, our defense is okay right now. We're doing a good job. And they get the blocks, and that is Curtis Samuel with the catch. We haven't seen a catch from McLaurin yet today. I don't know if they're not getting involved on purpose. I don't know if we, you know, have him in a box right now. And here's Gibson again. He finds a hole, and he breaks a tackle. And that is a huge run from Gibson. He gets 22 yards right there. And now 7 minutes remaining left in the second quarter. And here's Brissett. There's McLaurin. That's his first catch of the day. Brissett 7 for 9, 98 yards, 2 interceptions. Five wide set for the Commanders. And that is Dotson, and he is breaking tackles. And they are back in the red zone. Last time they were here, there was a fourth down fumble from Brissett. Ron Rivera on the sideline for this Commanders team. And it's a handoff to Robinson, and he looks to have a hole, and we can't bring him down. Nick Gates is down for the Commanders. He's holding his abdomen. Hopefully he is okay. First and goal at the 3-yard line. And they're going to pitch it, and he has space, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. with the first touchdown of the game for this Commanders team. And after so many good defensive possessions from the Bears, they finally let up the first touchdown of the game, and it was basically expected. They give up so many touchdowns a game. They are ranked around 30th in the league with scoring. They gave up 55 points to the Buccaneers. Well, I guess you could say they gave up around 41 points to the Buccaneers because and Khalil Herbert has a hole, and they can't catch him. It's going to be a kick return touchdown, and he is in the end zone with a touchdown. Khalil Herbert takes it 101 yards to the house, and nobody expected that. He found a hole right up the middle, and nobody could catch him. And he celebrates at the end and gets tackled, and the Commanders are not happy about that. And Santos drills the extra point. Now 1st and 10 here. And he throws a pick. I believe that is Brisker, and it is. He threw it right to his hands. He did not see the safety coming down, and that is the 3rd turnover of the day from Jacoby Brissett. 4 if we're counting the fumble. And we fumble, and our lineman picks it up. And I don't know what I was doing out there. I wasn't paying attention. Kyler Murray gets stripped. And now it is a 2nd and 23. We have dealt with. We get a block. There goes Komet. And he can't quite get it that far. So it's now a 3rd and 18. Kyler Murray gets stripped. He didn't see the edge rusher coming in. And it is now a 3rd and 18 at our 42-yard line. Putting DJ Moore on the deep ball. Hopefully Murray can get it to him. Can DJ Moore make a play? And he drops it. It was in his hands between the two. And actually, he's not on the field. And this is going to be a run by Robinson. And he gets the outside edge. He has speed. Can Brisker catch him? No, he breaks the tackle. And they drag him out of bounds. That is a 67-yard run, or 63-yard run, sorry. and accidentally usered him. I think he would have been a touchdown anyway. Terry McLaurin gets his first touchdown on the day. Brissett's first passing touchdown, and that is a big mistake from the Bears secondary. They give up the big run to Brian Robinson Jr., and it takes them 2 plays to get down the field. And the last time they kicked the ball off, Khalil Herbert took it 102 yards, and he is thinking about doing it again. And this time he gets stopped short of the 25-yard line at the 23. Kyler Murray takes the snap, trying to get out of the pocket. He's going to look for Claypool, and he makes the catch. A beautiful thrown ball from Kyler Murray, and this might be a bright spot for the upcoming season if Kyler Murray can continue to play at the level he is playing at. And we're going to look for Foreman, and we are taken down. The play did not quite develop, and Kyler Murray did not have enough time to get that ball away. So another 2nd and long from this team, and we're going to hit Darnell Mooney. He's going to get upfield, and the clock might continue to run. So now it's a 3rd and 10. We are back right where we started. And with that being said, we are going to audible Darnell Mooney to hit an out route. Kyler Murray looking to make a play, and he doesn't. And with that being said, we do need somebody to get upfield. Cole Kmet could be open here, and he is. And we convert, and we call a timeout. So now, after facing, we are in field goal range. We do get the ball at halftime. We just cannot turn the ball over. And Kyler Murray rolling out of the pocket has a man, but it's short. And the defender could have picked that off if he played it a little bit better. And that was not a good pass from Kyler Murray. I was hoping that we would get to the back of the end zone. Foreman has space, and we're going to go fast. I don't know how much time yet. We're going to go quick. And if we incomplete, we're going to try to... And that's incomplete with 4 seconds left on the clock, so we do not have time for a final play. And we are just going to take the points here. An overall good drive from the Chicago Bears team, and it will end with a field goal from Santos. 9 yards short of the 25-yard line. Deontay Foreman, 7 rushes for 51 yards. So overall, not a bad day for him. We do have one-on-one for DJ Moore. So if he can cook his man, we are going to try to attack, and he does. DJ Moore makes the catch. A fantastic throw from Kyler Murray to DJ Moore, and it doesn't look like DJ Moore is missing Justin Fields all that much if they can continue to throw him the football. Khalil Herbert now, 2 rushes for 1 yard. Deontay Foreman, with the day that he is having in the backfield, could continue to be the lead back for this offense. And another one-on-one scenario for DJ Moore, and we know that we're going to try and force him the football, and we are. Can he make a play? And it's a little bit overthrown. So with that being said, now we have a 3rd and 10 scenario at the Commanders' 28-yard line. There is a possibility of Chase Claypool being open, but I see him come down with it. Mooney! What a beautiful pass from Kyler Murray to Darnell Mooney, and that's exactly what we needed. And we're going to go for 2 here. Sorry, I just flipped the script completely. We are going to go for 2 here, and we can talk about that in a little bit. And nobody's open. He caught it, but he was out of bounds, so the score stays 26-14. He leads the league in interceptions. He has over 10 in 4 weeks, and we just could not let him keep on losing us the football. And oh my goodness, almost another interception here. That was Eddie Jackson behind the receiver, and if that ball was a little bit higher, it would have been straight into his hands. Screenplay here. That's Robinson on the catch. He makes a move. He gets to the stick, so it is a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Edmonds is on Robinson. There is a man open down the field. That's Dotson, and he is trying to break Eddie Jackson's tackle, but cannot. And they are at the 46-yard line now. Washington has 300 total yards on the day. And if Jacoby Brissett played even a little bit better, this game could be a completely different ball game. Brian Robinson, 8 rushes for 100 yards, and our defense is getting spit on by him. And that is knocked out by Edmonds. I think Dotson was the target. And he is rocking the cradle on him, telling him he is a baby. Get him a bibby. Dotson again. So 3rd and 4 here. Bears are going to look for a stop. Jacoby Brissett has 186 yards through the air. Dotson accounts for 73 of those and is now 3rd and 4 at the 29. And he dropped it, and it's almost intercepted by T.J. Edwards. And they're going to settle for a field goal here, and that it still keeps it a 2-possession game. We will be up by 9 if he makes this, and it looks like he will. So 26-17 is the score. Bears are up in Washington. I do like DJ Moore on his route, but the edge rusher gets in, so we are faced with a 2nd and long yet again. We're going to try hit Foreman on the screenplay here. We do. We just don't have the blocks, so we can only get a little bit of yardage, and it's going to be 3rd and 13. Kyler Murray, 257 yards passing. That was Foreman's 3rd catch on the day. And now we have to dig into the playbook to get something special out of this team. And Kyler Murray's going to throw it into no man's land, and he throws an interception, and that could go for 6. And it doesn't. The linemen are all over him. That's Claypool on the tackle. So that is Kyler Murray's 1st interception of the day, and his 1st interception in a Bears uniform. Obviously not as many interceptions from him. And how is Samuel still on his feet? Obviously Kyler Murray, not as many interceptions from Justin Fields, but we did trade Justin Fields to get away from the interceptions. He is hit as he is throwing the ball. He had a man on the out route, sorry. I think that was Curtis Samuel. I don't know. And now it's 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. And he is hit as he's throwing the football again. So this red zone defense from the Chicago Bears is absolutely frightening. Now it's a 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Jacoby Brissett, and he is sacked by Justin Jones. He was out with a torn labrum last week, and now he is back again this week, and he is an instant impact player. And they're going to kick the field goal here again, and it is now a 1-possession football game. A field goal would make it 2 possessions, but the Bears are looking for a touchdown. So that is 8 rushes for 56 yards, around 5 yards on that carry. And Kyler Murray has 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception, and he is not looking too bad in his debut. He's going to hit Cole Kmet here for the 1st down, 263 yards passing. We want to use Murray the best way possible, and he does have a one-on-one to DJ Moore. They see him over there, and he gets beat. And here we're going to throw it down the sideline. DJ Moore, can he come down with it? He does! a possession catch to get those toes in, and DJ Moore, Kyler Murray connection is going to be something that we're going to be seeing the rest of the season and possibly even next season. And now it is a 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. And we're going to hold it with Murray. Hopefully he holds on to the football, and he does. And that is 1 rush. No, that's 2 rushes for 1 yard. Not a lot going on in the rushing game for Kyler Murray. But I think we are going to keep this jet motion with Mooney. Get him involved a little bit, and we do. And he gets us a few yards, 2 yards there. We don't want another field goal. If we keep getting field goals, that is how Washington has fought itself back into the game. So now with that being said, we're going to hit Cole Kmet. He can get upfield, and he does. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. A beautiful pass to Cole Kmet from Murray, and Cole Kmet has 5 catches for, I believe, 109 yards. And we're going to hand it off to Foreman. He wants to get that touchdown, and Deontay Foreman is down with an injury. He could have just got shaken up on the last play. He is limping off the field. So now with Khalil Herbert in the game, Chase Allen on one side of the field, and we're going to go for Chase Allen, and he is stuffed at the 1-yard line. And Deontay Foreman has sprained his ACL and will not be coming back in the game. And I think the only option that we have with Kyler Murray at the 1-yard line is to try and sneak it in with him. And here we go, and he gets stuffed. To try and get in the end zone, and we're gonna get stopped. We are not going to get in. And that is a huge play from Washington. They keep it a 1-possession game. And now at the 2-yard line, they are on the threat of a safety. And they get stopped at the 5-yard line. So it was a gain of 3. I believe that they're going to try and throw the football here. And Brissett finds his target. That is Logan Thomas. And that is a beautiful play from Jacoby Brissett. He turned his body completely around and found Logan Thomas in the open field. And now Brian Robinson's going to get stopped for a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be an RPO to Jahan Dotson that gets 1 yard. And the Bears are looking for another stop. Here's the pass from Brissett. He finds, oh my God, Curtis Samuel sitting in the middle of the field. And another 1st and 10 from this Washington team. And he's going to hit Dotson again. He has been a big impact player for this team all game long. Over 400 total yards of offense, 250 yards of passing, and a lot of that has came from the ground game. And he finds Samuel. How is that possible? Jacoby Brissett throws it over the top, and the Commanders have a shot at taking a lead in a football game that they were down early in. And they're going to full back what we tried to do, and they got it. And there is a lot of momentum on this field for the Washington Commanders, and we're going to connect with Darnell Mooney, Kyler Murray having an okay day throwing the football. 21 for 30, over 330 yards of passing. And I think we're going to stick with the ground game here. And we're going to get the first down, and there's a lot of holes that close up very quickly against this defensive line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. The camera is shaking. They expected a run, and they collapse on it. Herbert is only getting 1 yard per carry. He's only had 4 carries. But we do need to find a way to get a first down. And we're going to hit Cole Kmet. He's wide open, and that should get us the first down. And we are just at midfield at the 50-yard line. Cole Kmet has 122 receiving yards. I just want us to be able to get in field goal range. That's Chase Allen with the catch. And I think he might be hurt. He is slow to get up. And now we are going to try to do a halfback power here with Khalil Herbert. And we do get the yards. And I do believe that we are approaching field goal range. Obviously, I don't want a field goal, because if they come down the field and score a field goal, then we would lose the game. So in our head, it's a touchdown or nothing, and that's Cole Kmet again with his 7th reception on the day. Kyler Murray is loving it. He loves this offense. He loves what we're capable of doing. And a big standout game from Cole Kmet. And Khalil Herbert has yards, and he fumbled. And a big sigh of relief from Khalil Herbert, as that could have been disastrous. We're going to run the football again here with Khalil Herbert, and he's going to get good yards. He's going to put his head down, and after getting stuffed earlier on the drive, he has found back-to-back holes. And we're going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. Kyler Murray set. Herbert in the backfield. And they're expecting a run. But Herbert finds a way to move forward, and the Chicago Bears can continue to run that clock. And a first down here would be huge. And he's just going to dive down at the 1-yard line, force him to take a timeout. But if we don't score here, that could be costly. And we're going to get stuffed. And we're going to force him to take another timeout. You know, if they stop us, it's not that bad. We're going to do crack toss here. He does have he can't get in. And they have no timeouts remaining. And this could be bad. And we have Kmet, the diving touchdown. Cole Kmet's 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears regain the lead. We're going to have to go for 2 here to make it a full possession game. And we're up by 5 right now. A touchdown, if we do not get this for Washington, would seal the game away from them. Then Murray is out of the pocket. He's going to try to go for the pylon, but he doesn't get there. This has been a disgusting performance from this wide receiver core. Something that we should worry about. And Brisker has no one to find. I tried to bait down, but he wasn't going. He saw the lurk. But these wide receivers have been giving us problems all day long. Brissett in the pocket with the snap. He's going to throw it over the middle, and he finds a hole in McLaurin. And they got to go fast. 40 seconds left on the clock. We're playing man coverage now. And this is scary. He finds McLaurin over the top, and he drops it! A brutal drop from McLaurin that would have set them up perfectly. Now just over 30 seconds left on the clock. They are across midfield now. And they are looking for something. Brissett can't find anything. And he's out of bounds. So it's a 3rd and 10. He had an open wide receiver, but he just threw it a little bit too far. And now, 3rd and 10 at the 48-yard line. They need to get there. They need to snap the ball. 10 seconds left on the clock. This could be the final play of the game. And it will be. They need to get to the end zone. And they're going for it. And it's tipped, and there's 1 second left on the clock. And this is it. A touchdown wins it. If they don't get a touchdown, the Bears come into Washington and win the game. Here's the final play. They're going to the middle. It's a jump ball. And it's almost caught by Terry McLaurin. And the Chicago Bears and their new quarterback, Kyler Murray, come into Washington against a 1-3 football team and come out by a margin of 5. And the Chicago Bears have won 2 in a row. And this is exciting. Kyler Murray, 368 yards, 3 touchdown passes. That's something that we have not gotten from Justin Fields a lot lately. I think we saw that from him in week 1 against the Packers, but he also threw 4 interceptions. And the 1 interception from Kyler does sting. But a win is a win. 107 rushing yards, 440 yards of total offense, 333 passing yards, and just a great game. Murray, 125 QBR. 3 touchdown passes, rushing. Khalil Herbert, 49 yards. Robinson, 106, 58 from Foreman before the injury. 46 from Gibson. Receiving, Dotson went off, 111. Cole Kmet also went off, 132. Mooney, 56. Samuel, 61 from Thomas, 114 from DJ. A lot of wide receivers were involved today. Now, obviously, TJ Edwards led the charge with 7 tackles, 5 solo. Cameron Curl had 11 tackles. Eddie Jackson, 9. 3 from Vilder. Jartavius Martin had 9, 1 tackle for loss, and just a lot. Obviously, Kyler Gordon had the 2 interceptions, which was huge. In the scoring summary, we'll look back at that. Just a lot of scoring today. And I do want to find, but you know what? We did what we needed to. We came into Washington. Kyler Murray, new addition at quarterback. Fields is out. Kyler Murray is in. And this could be a big stepping stone for the Chicago team. I appreciate you guys watching. I wish you guys a great day, a great night, wherever you're watching from. Peace.